Dave here, Smoky Mountain Nationals here in Townsend, Tennessee. Yes, we are still working on the old girl here, the road dog. Got some empty boxes I was going to show you that the coils came in and the shocks came in. I think I got them over here on the patio, but they are in. Just came back from alignment. But we are still back with the stock coil. So I'm going to get Fat Man Fabrications on the phone, see about this 2-inch drop. I think, you know, it was like 2 3/4, and I've always struggled with that, about a 1/2 inch of space to getting a jack underneath it, getting in and out of some of tight spots. I know when I go to Indiana it's a little challenging, and then in and around town. So I might come up about that 1/2 inch and just go with the 2-inch drop spindle. But we are ready to go on our second annual Smoky Mountain Nationals fall cruise, here leaving the Dancing Bean Coffee House just down the road here on Lamar Alexander Parkway in Townsend, Tennessee. And we're going to meet there at 8 o'clock. We're going to congregate and we're going to flip a coin and guess how many trucks show up. I was texting back and forth with Tim Burns earlier this morning or this afternoon, and he said, you know, I don't know how many are going to show up. And I said, you know what? I don't either. I said, it really doesn't matter. Sometimes people will click on going or interested, and plans change. They don't come, or they do come, or some people will even surprise you and you won't even have a clue. They might drive past a couple other cruises to get to yours. So hey, Tim, Russ and Frank in South Carolina, Tim up in Northeast Ohio, our Augusta, Michigan boys, Shay and Brandon, and us down here. We're going to have a great time, whether it's just 1 or 2 of us, or 20 of us, or 30 of us. It doesn't matter. Because, right, you know, the new bumper sticker, it's really about the fellowship. The trucks are just what brings us together. The trucks are the bonus. You know, you get to drive something cool and you get to hang out. We've made a lot of friends. It's just great. And we have, you know, we're going to kind of have our regulars back here, Townsend, leaving there. We are going on the Dragon. And from the coffee shop to Deals Gap's about an hour. We'll probably just chill over there for a little bit and do whatever, take some pictures and hang out. Come on back. We're going to go to the Abbey. I know Tim up in Northeast Ohio, him and Jerry, they got a great cruise planned. It looks like that's a great time. I know the South Carolina guys going to Darlington. I think there's probably several that are leaving the Townsend cruise and going over to the South Carolina cruise just because of the track laps at Darlington Raceway. You know what? I'd go too. But we've scheduled them all on the same day, and we did that for a reason, so we can kind of create this energy for AD Nation. And you know, we only had 1 last year, and now we have 4. So maybe next year, by the time the show comes here in May, we talk to a few more people. I'd love to see you guys in Texas get together. I know we have a group in Missouri that's kind of, you know, growing. I know we have some Floridians down there. God bless you guys. I hope everything is okay, and I hope all the trucks are doing well, and all your families, more importantly. We were watching that one last night on a cruise, the Milton, and boy, that looks 100-mile-an-hour winds. That's pretty tough. So I hope everybody's doing good down there. It sounds like Asheville area from Helene a couple weeks ago, it's starting to recover. It looks like some of the roads are opening up, and the major highways, even if it's just 1 lane or whatever. You know what? We are resilient. We are resilient. Just like this old girl here, you know, you kind of see something that's wrong and you kind of whack-a-doodle the whole front end and you rebuild it. I had some great help. I had some great tech support by a lot of you folks out there in TV land. Thank you so much. This thing just, I drove it home from the alignment shop and it just drives like a dream. I just can't, what a small correction to make to get a large result out of it. So she's doing good. Now we can get back to, you know, some of the other normal things that I really wanted to do, and but you'll see those on you'll see the part 2 at Sunday's episode at 7 o'clock of Inside the Smoky Mountain Nationals garage, and how we kind of get this back together and show you how that all worked out. And then we'll film final result for a couple weeks from now, and you know, or I guess another week. I'll film it next week. We'll get back to the regular maintenance, this post-show maintenance series that we've got started, and really excited about that. I really want to thank everybody for, you know, watching the videos and the comments, and you know, we're getting close to that 10,000 views, and I just, again, love to see a lot more of you folks subscribe. But it really doesn't matter. We're getting the information out there. We're in touch with our people. We're talking to you guys. We got a lot of great surprises coming for the 2025 Smoky Mountain Nationals. But let's focus right here. October 19th is what? Yes, it's official AD Nation Fall Cruise Day. So if you, at the last minute, there's a bunch of you somewhere, 4 or 5 or 6 of you somewhere, get together, get a little cruise going, plan a little outing, you know, kind of a little outing, stop at a burger joint and a pizza joint, and take some pictures and let us know. We'd love to, for next year, sponsor about 6 or 8 of these and make sure we can get it on the group page. We're planning on really growing that base of 10,000, you know, pushing it more, and we got a lot of great things in the works. But we've got to get past our fall cruises. So coming up pretty quick here, not this weekend, but next weekend. We're gonna have a bunch here in Townsend, and we got 3 other spots. So we are growing, and you are growing with us. We are so happy that we're doing this together. You know, I recently saw an interview with Chip Foose, and you know, I originally from the West Coast, and more specifically that I lived in Huntington there for a while when I was really young, in that Foose area. And he said something that really struck with me, and it really kind of confirmed the track that we were on. Is, you know what, he was talking about doing overhauling. He goes, they did 170 plus cars in it, and none of those episodes were about the cars. He said, he was telling the guy who was doing the interviewing, it's a people show. And I went, wow, thank you, Chip Foose, for confirming the road we are on. It is all about the fellowship, and the trucks are just the bonus. Lane number 1, it's about the people. Lane number 2 is about the trucks. It really kind of really felt good to hear that, and really kind of confirmed the path that we are on. It is about the people. It's about AD Nation. It's about making sure you all get together and enjoy one another's company. And in the process, you make friends, you work on your trucks, you help one another, you mentor new people that are coming in to this hobby. Met a couple here not too long ago. Came over from just an hour up the road, maybe 45 minutes up the road, and bought some merchandise, and doesn't have a truck yet, but we're going to help him get a truck. We're going to help him get into this hobby, and you know what? That's what it's all about. That's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to bring you this information, and me and the old road dog over here are going to keep shooting some Sunday videos and see what we can tear up next, see what we can fix, see what we can modify, get these old trucks running perfect down the road so we can enjoy them. So hope everybody has a great October 19th. Enjoy your fall cruise. Even if you're going on one that it's kind of a last minute, even if it's you, film it for us, take a couple pictures. We did this one-man fall cruise or a two-truck fall cruise, and join in on October 19th, Smoky Mountain Nationals official fall cruise day. Dave out.